Why don't we have a bash in our first arena of the day?
Maddy, prepare your PC just in case. Because that reward's only 40. And we get offered Shaman, Priest, and Druid. I kind of like Shaman.
Is the new priest card in yet?
No.
No. If I ever want fun in arena, I always pick Shammy.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the most powerful, but it's the one I have the most fun with because of just some of the ridiculous things you can do.
Yeah.
It's really interesting. For me, it's one of the most boring class because it's so consistent. Like with Hunter, you either go 1-3 or 12-1 or
Shammy
something.
has a lot of spells, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I think it's just better than the other two cards anyway, so...
I think we pick an auctioneer. Arcane Golem's also fine in Rogue, like in Rogue decks. It's like, pow, hit you for 8, you know. Arcane Golem, Cold Blood, bash.
Yeah. That's a bit yuck.
Well, the Dread Courser, you've got a couple of weapons, you know, you can consider here.
Possible. I think it's probably better than the other two, but...
Mechanics can be okay, but... like if you got,
I pick the commando.
stuff like that.
I pick the commando because it's direct damage, and I think direct damage is the most important
You
thing.
don't really have that much at 5 mana for Shammy, do you?
Only Earth Elemental, really, but
Wait,
that's...
no, yeah, but that's just ridiculous. So yeah, yeah, the commando's okay as well.
Bashi, Rager, and Tiger. We're all 5s in this game. It's Stranglethorn Tiger.
Stranglethorn Tiger. I just really like that card.
Yeah, Tiger is awesome.
It's a Stormforge Axe. Because the other two...
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying here.
That's a hex.
I wish to ask you something.
I wish to hacks the game. Yep, it's a card named after another game. Sunwalker's ridiculous.
It's better than the other two.
Yeah.
More to the point.
Flame Tongue Totem, the other two are not very good at all.
Yeah. I think one Flame Tongue Totem is the correct amount. A lot of people like playing 2 and 3 of them.
Yeah.
I like 1. Okay, this is going to be the Unbound Elemental, but I really have no problems with either of the other two getting picked.
Guybrush says, please stop Ribbo making jokes. The answer to that is no. That's what our channel's built on.
Didn't you release a video last week that lost 50 subscribers instantly?
Yeah, that was a hex video. Yeah.
This is the half zone.
Worgen or Farseer?
This is a little bit of a tough one here. I think the Farseer is more versatile.
Yeah.
Also, with your 5 mana and 6 mana drops, I think it's better than the Worgen.
But I'd be happy taking the Worgen there if the other two cards were bad.
Well, I guess it's Azure Drake then.
Again.
You guys not even considering the Light Warden with the healing totem?
Yeah, I didn't see the Light Warden. Because you got Light Warden if you have like the healing totem and the Earthen Ring Farseer, but you know, it's an Azure Drake.
Yeah.
Yay! Look,
Also, just getting back
have
to
all of these cards.
Dark Iron Dwarf, I guess. Not got much.
You guessed correctly.
Yeah.
Due to the fact of having no 4-drops and Dark Iron Dwarf being even amazing for Shammy.
So Lightning Bolt's fine.
Oh,
I think what's amazing.
Okay. Lightning. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It's Overload and a spell for Gadgetson as well. Bluegill, Raid Leader, Flame Tongue.
Tempted with the bluegill here. I'm not a fan of multiple flame tongues. Some people are. Some people like taking a second one. Your deck's quite expensive though. I like the bluegill.
It's a flame tongue.
Halfway through the draft, we need to take more cheap stuff if we're going to take another flame tongue here.
I'll take the Flame Tongue and we'll concentrate on trying to get some cheap stuff. Like a tiger. It's not like a
Or
tiger.
Frostshock is cheap.
It can't be effective.
Combo with Flame Tongue.
Take that tiger.
So I got Razor Fen, another Unbound, and Wind Fury.
Unbound's good.
Yep.
We don't have many things at 5. Ribbo 2014.
Axe and lightning bolt there.
Worgen or Owl? I think I like
It has to be an owl here.
because we've got no silences.
Yeah, and you can always put a flame tongue totem down afterwards so the owl beats something up.
Yeah.
In the rare circumstance that it lives.
2 mana's really important because like your hero ability you're going to use a lot as well.
Yeah.
Raptor.
Yeah. Bit of a shame taking it over a creeper, but we've got too much at 5. Wolf Rider. I mean, Rider works decently with Totem. You can make a 5 power speed guy.
Silver Moon
Yeah,
Guardian
but
though,
your
also
curve-
good with totems. You have a 5/3 that it gets to hit twice.
And your curve is basically really bad if you don't play the Silver Moon here.
Oh, okay. Kodo, I guess.
More stuff at 5.
Yeah, more stuff at 5.
You guessed correctly though, yeah.
Got to be a hunter here, hasn't it? Right, the other stuff's just too expensive.
I actually wouldn't mind picking the Mogushan Warden here, just because we have 2 Flame Tongues and also we're lacking 4 drops.
The fast there, nice. You don't mind 4 drops too much because you can make a 2-drop in your totem. So
I don't think Stormwind Knight's terrible.
it is. No, it is. It's bad. And it's like you have your Stormwind Knight, I'll have my Yeti. Let's see who wins this one.
If I got offered a Yeti, I'd be quite happy. It's gotta be
Loot
a loot hoarder, yeah.
Could even go with a shield bearer with the 2.
That'd be
flame
feral.
tongues.
That'd be feral. Yeah, that'd be feral spirit.
It's looking a lot better now. This deck.
Amani.
Why to pick the Ogre?
Yeah, I think I take the Amani as well because of the 2 flame tongues and and the cheap stuff. Like
Yeah, we've only got
the Strangleborn Tigers for the late game.
we've only really got 2 drops at the moment, so I think it's got to be Berserk.
Berserker's the big here.
Knife Juggler.
Yeah, it's amazing, but
Ouch.
Knife Juggler, like
Yeah.
instantly. It's not even.
Yeah, that's...
Not even. The other 2 cards are really nice, but that's a Knife Juggler, and you're playing Shammy.
Yeah, and they're 2 unplayable cards and a Lightning Bolt.
Lightning Bolt are really good with the 2 Unbound. So.
Earthshock's not terrible.
No, it's not terrible.
I mean, I take Fan
you need
Creeper by
taunt,
default, but...
I think the taunt here.
Yeah.
You don't really have much taunting going on there.
No.
Even the raid leader can be okay.
Could have more taunting going on.
Well, you do, yeah. There's nothing else there.
Wild mind control tech out of this, isn't it, rather than wild pyro?
That's
That's
interesting.
a close one.
I think the mind control tech might be okay.
Won't we have the board under control all game, basically, and not letting him having 4 minions?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
I mean, the
just 3 mana
opponent.
for 3/3. That's just really kind of why you're taking it, isn't it?
Thinking, does the
I think Pyromancer hurts you, like because you play Pyromancer and then you play Feral Spirit the next turn and like hit all your own guys. It's like,
But you have a healing totem in place, so it doesn't matter.
I think we'll go mind control tech. Okay.
I think you should. Well, you can't do worse, but you should.
Yeah, it is
With
not.
this.
It's not actually possible to do worse. So,
Another fire elemental would have been nice.
yeah,
Or a storm, I think.
a lightning storm would have been
Doom
nice
hammer.
as well, or a doom hammer, or like any of that stuff.
I'd have preferred the +3 attack than a lightning bolt some of the times as well.
Check out my 3s.
I think you keep the elemental and lob the other 2 back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hope for a wind hammer. That's good. That works. That's cool. This tech might get some value, actually.
Against a fellow Shammy.
Start the game. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if he starts making totems, you end up with like 2 healing totems or something. Rawr. Insta-coin. Oh, you might get some value at the mind control tech. Make that berserker, baby.
Lightning bolt in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's like lightning bolt in 3, 2, 1. Oh no, totem. Awesome, it's the 1/1 totem.
Totems.
So you're probably gonna get a vom with the.
Yeah, make the 2/4. I think you set off his death rattle here, to be honest.
I'd go face because if you set off his death rattle, he will be tempted to trade his 2 1/1s into the 2/3, and now he cannot do that.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
cannot take your 2/3 off the board, and you can just hit it next turn and.
Run it into the 1/1 instead. Because
Yeah.
that has the same effect then.
Yep. That was probably not the totem he was looking for, to be fair.
Now he has to kill it. He has to do. There you go. That's perfect.
Overload spell? No, that's not an overload spell.
Just make your 3/3 with the shield, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even attack here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just not attack and pass.
He could lightning storm, but I think the fact that you could pinch one of his guys should.
Well, he can't because he's overloaded, so he can't lightning storm this turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, is he gonna make the trade for us? I actually would have traded the 5/2 with the 2/3 because I don't want my Unbound to die for free. And you're actually just getting a 2/1 or a 1/2 shitty spider out of that.
But
okay,
now
25% chance. A
Mind-
1/1. Most likely.
Here we go.
I'd rather have it than him. So
Yeah.
do it. Do it.
No.
Beat his stuff up.
Yeah.
Beat it up.
And I'd personally
Make
make
a totem.
2/1.
Come on, healing totem.
Nope. So I guess kill one of his
Beat
spies.
it up.
Yeah.
Beat it up. Yeah.
And
Stop.
here comes the counter,
Eh.
mind control tech.
Or storm. Storm would be bad. He's looking at that card he's just top decked. If he's thinking this long about playing a storm, he's a scumbag.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Nice.
Ooh, that's quite good.
Make the big dude. Make the big dude. Run the 3/1 into the 2/2 and just beat him up with the rest.
Are you sure you don't just make the auctioneer like?
Power lightning bot.
Yeah, you can
Make
just.
spell
Do that
power
next
lightning.
turn. Do all that next turn. No, make the big dude. Make the Sun Fury or Sun Walker. Just.
And just run the 3/1 into the 2/2.
Yep.
And
Just beat him up with the rest. Yeah, just get aggressive on him. Like save the gadgets and for when you get another spell and you can like dump them all.
Uh-oh. Mind control tech, Nick's mind control tech. That's awkward.
That's also fine. That's nice, dear.
It's actually
fine.
trading.
Well, auctioneer seems good enough. and zap something, I guess.
Oh, if I had one more mana.
Oh, force.
Oh well.
Yeah. Beat him up. That means, like, he's got a big target on his head now, the 4/4. So there's a good chance that, you know, the Unbound's going to survive.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to be a 4/5 next turn.
Tell you what, it's a good...
And you'll pick it up as well with the Farseer, so... Really? There we go. The arrow's just deceiving you a bit there. Oh, nice. What a draw that is. That's ridiculous.
Flame Tongue in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Axe. Attack his guy with your axe. Finish it off.
With your spider.
With his spider.
Yep. Punch.
And
do you heal?
Back up, maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Why not just make a totem?
Yeah,
I would have make made a totem.
That would have gone on the right, but a 5/3 is pretty cool as well.
Yeah, that's the Flame Tongue's dying.
Yeah, we're just doing the same again next turn.
Yeah. Or maybe not.
Oh, nice. Oh, not. We're drawing a card first.
Yep.
Drake.
That's synergy.
Okay.
So you're hitting the 6/5 again with your axe?
Yeah.
I draw a totem first. I draw a totem first because if it's spell power, then we can just kill it with the lightning bolt and don't have to hit it.
It is spell power as well. Maddy wins.
Oh yes. And now you can kill the 1/1 with your weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, beat him up.
We haven't seen a fire rally yet, actually.
Going first is so awesome, isn't it, in this game? You're a big fan of going first, right?
Yeah. Even though they... Wow, he's got all the elementals.
All the goods. But he has more overload.
Chuck out the guys, see what it pings, and...
You might want to ping afterwards, actually.
No, I'm just saying, because if I can get one...
I'm thinking you're going to run your 4/4 and your 3/3 into the 7/8.
Yeah. That's definite.
Seeing whether there's anything else we can do here. Yeah, go on, play knife chopper.
Yeah.
And then
I think tiger.
make a totem. Yeah, make a totem. And a tiger.
Missed.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, it's a taunt totem again. So I can put him on 3. I can put him on 3. No, I can put him on 1.
You can put him on 1.
Yeah.
I'd put him on 1.
So it's like Unbound and Farseer in, and...
Well, whatever you're going to do it quick.
Yeah. No pressure, dude.
Yeah, it's that Stranglethorn Tiger that's ruining his day.
Yeah. He's fire elementaling himself. Yeah. So he actually had 3 fire elementals and an earth elemental in that deck.
It was a very
Boomer won
good
his
deck.
first game today. So let's all celebrate. Boomer won his first game.
And unfortunately, I've only got 145 gold now, so I have to win some gold in this arena in order to get another arena up. And look, my deck's throwing up the devil horn, so it's obviously good.
No, that's the shocker. That's not the devil horns. That's the shocker.
Okay.
Everyone knows the shocker. Those who have been with a lady know.
You're talking to a room full of gamers.
For me, it just looks like a lousy lumberjack.
Also know that one.
And that's this video not able to go up on YouTube.
Actually, those of you who used to play World of Warcraft, the old symbol for... There used to be like a rage totem. The old symbol for the rage totem was this.
Yeah.
So if you have a look for Rage Totem World of Warcraft, there's just a picture of a fist that's just
Ribbo, explain that because you're not on the screen. People can't see, so you have to verbally.
How did that happen? Just hang on.
I guess since we restarted the Skype call.
No, it's only done it.
It's only you who can't see me, and that'll be it, right?
No, he's back now.
This looks fine. This looks absolutely fine.
Okay.
It still looks fine though.
Armani?
Why not? Yeah, why not? Next turn it's like Flame Tongue and Lightning Bolt or whatever. Probably the 2-1 to be fair, and Lightning Bolt. It all depends on what gets the buff this turn.
Yeah.
Okay, he's just gone straight up zoo.
Yeah. And it's that
got super echoey on audio. I'm not sure why that.
Oh, that's quite a nice draw actually. That's not bad. So you can hit that, finish it off with the lightning bolt, and play the axe to
hit that. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to be able to play hit
an enraged guy, which is what you want.
Yep. So it's bolt that.
Yep.
Hit it.
Finish it off with the Amani.
Axe.
And then axe him a question. He won't be happy with that. That's ruined his day. But you have got overload too. No.
Yeah. Guess I can make it.
You ruined my day.
I guess I can make a 7-2 next turn.
But you wouldn't.
No. Guess I'm just trading here.
Do you need to?
No, I don't actually.
2-1 and beat him up for 5?
2-1 means you can get enrage on that easily.
That's fine. Then you just finish it off with your axe next turn.
Yeah,
and take
true.
the 5 like a man.
Do I just hold or take it on the axe? No point using it now.
You just hold it. Don't use the axe. Yeah. You just go aggressive in this matchup.
Awkward.
No, not really. That's fine. That is fine. That's pretty cool.
Yep. So I'll just punch his guy like... Oh, he's 4-3,
No.
isn't he? I can't punch
Just make
three,
the
yeah.
Feral Spirit and put the totem in the middle.
Like Blood Imp annoying in Shocker. Wow, so much buff.
The good old Felguard.
Hmm.
You can take it out with the totem plus a weapon hit. Like you put the totem on the right side of the screen.
So there.
Yeah, right. That's correct. Yeah. Then make another totem.
I'm just... So hit it and then...
Yeah, and now finish it off with your other totem. The one that gets buffed.
Not with the axe. I'd finish it off with the axe and...
I'd leave the axe and use the axe to take out the 2-1.
So trade in
yeah,
here.
but our totem could have survived if we took out the totem with the 2-1 with the totem.
That is fine.
And we even rolled the taunt totem for good measure.
Whoops, MC tech. Well, no, MC tech wouldn't have been good.
Oh, please don't get lucky.
Hit your own guy. That'll do. That's fine. That was very risky though, from him. So 2-2.
Well,
Well, I think you just make the knife juggler on the left, and then the Fang Reaper on the left as well.
Yeah. Do I make it
in the middle?
Yeah, that you mean?
Yeah. Mhm. And then you wait to see if you ping the 3-3, then you finish it off. Oh, okay, cool. That
That's
works.
even better.
Yeah, take the bomber off the board as well.
Yeah. That axe got some value, didn't it? I think he's fed up with that flame tongue.
Can't really blame him. He's got to take out the knife juggler, surely. Oh, especially with a siphon soul, yeah. You don't take out a flame tongue there. Totem first, so that it goes to the right.
Yep.
Taunt. Aww.
No.
And now make the cheap guy on the right. There we go. More shoots.
Yeah, much shoots.
I'd left the spell power totem next to the flame tongue.
I actually would have put it to the absolute left, so that if the juggler dies, the 1-1 gets the buff.
Right, yeah. Because it's a lot easier to get stuff on the right hand side because of the way you summon totems.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you basically want to lose.
He's just going, yeah, I've lost.
Or he's... oh no, twisting. Whoa.
I can't think of many situations you'd draft Succubus.
Except for when you were right at the beginning of Hearthstone.
Well, either that or he had a Wisp and like 1-2 Murloc, or a 2-1 Murloc.
Well, he's not quite dead.
5, 9, 10. Nah, I guess you just beat his stuff up, don't you? 4-3 on the 4-3.
Yeah.
And then the rest
I'd actually make a guide first. Oh.
Yeah.
I would have made a guide first because I'm tempted to beat up that 4-5 just in case he has Shadow Flame or something. And you know our board position is.
Well, I can commando it and then run the 3-1 in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, commando's fine. Yeah. Well, you want to check whether you shoot it first, don't you?
Yeah.
So finish it off first.
Yep.
And then summon. Then beat him up. Like
how many pins losses? It's currently 1-0.
Yeah, it's currently 1-0. And has always been that way. Look up the phrase desperation tap.
I have played too much Hex in the last couple of days because I just thought, oh, he has immortality for sure.
You haven't seen many of the new cards yet.
Wow, there's your combo.
Well, we've seen 1 Haunted Spiders last game.
Yeah,
or, Haunted Creepers.
People who play Sacrificial Pact, though, isn't it?
No.
So it's a bad card. It's just a straight up bad card.
Is there any other demons which are good if you sacrifice them, like get you things?
Well, opponents
you can't
demons.
specifically sacrifice them. You're basically saying, are there cards that are good that have death rattle?
Yeah, pretty much.
In which case, there's many ways to get them killed that don't involve using a card.
Yeah, I mean, it's good if your opponent plays a demon, but demons are generally not picked in arenas, so...
Yeah.
Unless Jiraxus, yeah.
Get binning some stuff. All of them.
Yeah.
Because you're against the mage.
Really,
I'm
you
assuming
don't
it's
keep
a mage.
loot border?
Just the blocky things. You don't need that. It's no good. Pay 2 mana, draw a card, turn 2.
Yeah, but also waste his turn. That's why I like
I'd rather
loot order
turn 3.
against mage.
Coin.
Want Juggler out here?
Juggler, yeah, go for it. It's like, do you have a frostbolt?
Of course he does. He's a mage.
Eating you up.
First turn in hand, frostbolt. No.
Just bolt that because it can be a really big tempo advantage.
It's going to give you overload 1, so...
Yeah, but we don't have any turns.
I'd just make the raptor and beat him up. I don't know.
I'm not sure. I don't want him making a Yeti turn 3 or something like that. I'd rather bolt it because I've not got any.
Okay, I was thinking it was the other one. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
The screen's really blocky.
Yeah, I've got.
I still wouldn't bolt it. I'd still just make the raptor and beat it up. I wouldn't bolt it. But yeah, whatever.
I think bolting it is fine because we don't have any turns replays, and he told us that he cannot deal with the knife juggler. So. And also, Knife Juggler trades up on turn 3, most likely.
My screen froze,
just trade.
which is why I'm not talking.
Do you do the blood? I do the to see if I can get a free shot in on the mage.
Our screen froze.
Oh, tough shit! If you had a computer that could stream, would be okay.
No, it froze for both of us. So
yeah.
I'll bring you back in a second.
So it's not our. Maddy said something about having to put me back on the screen again.
No, it looks like you're still on the... Oh no, that's maybe the last game. Or the last call. Last game? What?
I'm just waiting for the video to load. Come on, baby.
I think it's a pretty obvious play anyway.
No, it's not having it for me, this damn video. Come on, I want to see how Boomer's doing.
Badly.
I've got the
Why
video,
won't you show
but
me how
it's
Boomer's
frozen.
doing?
Yeah, I told you my internet's terrible. I really don't think it can. It might be because Steam suddenly decided to open.
So there's this error message saying someone's internet connection is affecting the call.
Which
One
would...
or more of the people on this call have insufficient bandwidth to broadcast their video. Who do you think that could be?
Could be me. Right, options.
Lee says the audio is like it's a barn. I'm not sure what a barn is, but you guys probably...
I'm sorry, I have bad internet. What am I supposed to do? The only people who have internet...
The thing is, Boomer actually hates towns and cities. You know, he loves telling me this, how much he appreciates living in the countryside. But there are downsides.
There are downsides to living in the countryside, and they are basically that there is no good internet anywhere.
I would have just played the Stormpike Commando.
I did play the Stormpike Commando.
I
still can't see the screen.
Yeah, I did play the Stormpike Commando.
No, Ribbo, I'm watching the stream at the moment.
Oh, okay. So you're like 30 seconds behind, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna join you. Yeah. This is gonna be funny. Okay. So
it's not because the stream's like 45 seconds behind.
Okay, so we're just waiting for this. So you just have to do nothing for the first 30 seconds of it. Oh, you got a 4-2.
So it's all right. Someone called for the doctor.
Yeah, your hand's pretty cool actually at the moment, especially given he's shooting it for 1. Everyone's like, "What's he talking about? That happened 40 seconds ago."
Yeah. I think I just trade with the Mana Addict and Fire Elemental here. It seems fine with him on 3 cards.
I would have made an axe, take out the 2/1, use the 4/1 on the 1/3.
Yeah.
And then maybe just like made a totem and just sort of build up totems.
Or the Razor Fen Hunter, maybe?
Yeah, or the Race Fen Hunter, yeah. But I like totems, you know. Totems cool.
Cool. Some taunts.
Like either's good, but like I really want to get the healing totem at some point.
Yeah, on the other hand, if he puts down like a 4/5 or a 5/5 or something like that, you can't kill it with the fire element. Oh, you can kill it with the fire element and the weapon, though. Yeah, you're right.
I think I just make some Walker here. I don't think there's. I'll do a spin for the healing totem.
I think the Raise Fen Hunter's also fine.
Well, I can spin for that and do the Razor Fen Hunter.
Yeah, that sounds fine. I wouldn't kill the O2 though because
And that's
the
healing totem there.
Yeah,
So
mind control tech, baby. That's what we're going for. Yeah, so another totem. Just build those totems up.
have them all for bloodlust.
Yeah, and then you get to steal one of his 0-2s.
Well, that's like a tone totem for free.
Yeah, you got healing. That healing.
He's like, I don't want to flame strike a Razor Fen Hunter. Because that's effectively what you have to do.
That's what's gonna happen.
That's why Shammy is so powerful.
There's Flame Strike on a Razor Fen Hunter.
Value.
Did he do it?
He did.
We're 30 seconds behind, so...
He did do it, yes. He did do it. Well, now I've got Kodo, so this mind control tech's never doing anything.
Well, you're just making some walker anyway, so...
Yeah, and spinning a totem up.
Totem!
Get that healing totem back ASAP.
Yeah. So how's that Flame Strike working out for you?
Totems, totems, totems!
There goes the shield.
And yeah, Ribbo's off the screen again.
My screen's still off, by the way.
Yeah, mine too. It's just you're not showing up on the screen of the stream.
No! Put me back, Boomer. What have you done to me?
Alright, here we go. It's time to roll the dice. I might be able to steal his... I might be able to steal a 0-2. Who am I kidding? I'm going to steal a 0-2 here.
Acolyte of Pain's cool to steal as well.
I did steal the Acolyte of Pain.
Yay! And then you get to Kodo.
Yep.
Then you get beat up a 0-2 with your weapon, beat up a 0-2 with your 4/5, and Kodo the 2/4.
Yeah.
Then you're like, what are you doing?
And my 1/1 totem still...
Everything. You got nothing.
Please ping my Acolyte. Please ping my Acolyte of Pain. It'd make me so happy. Blizzard. I get a card from the Acolyte of Pain. Whee! That killed one totem, that Blizzard. Oh noes.
Yeah, but it set up a flame strike, so I'd be careful.
Well, I mean, you don't need to play anything more, that's the thing.
I could play a Tiger in stealth mode, but...
How good would the new next card be here?
Or I can make a Fen Creeper. Tiger or Creeper?
Tiger. It's in stealth. And it will survive.
And I'll make another totem, because if I roll the healing totem, that's quite fun.
Of course. Of course. Always make the totems.
Do I take out one of his 1-2s here, just to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Nicking that Acolyte of Pain was dirty. Oh, there's Defender of Argus. No, you can't kill my 5/5. Ping dat 1/1. Ping my acolyte, ping my acolyte. He's like, damn it, there's no good targets. Okay.
It's great when you see your opponent's targeting arrow move to your minion with stealth, isn't it?
Yeah.
You always hear something like, nope. You can't have that.
Do I even bother taking out his Defender of Argus here? Or... Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean, you have total board control, so don't give him a chance to get it back.
Oh, nice. Yeah, nice Dark Iron Dwarf, that.
Well, I can make 2 ferals. I can make
Listen
a feral.
to me commenting on stuff that happened half a minute ago.
I think I actually just want to make a Fang Creeper here. Next turn, go feral.
I'd make a totem and pass.
You've got the yeah, make a totem and pass. I mean, you've got the gadgets and auctioneer feral spirit combo.
Yeah.
So.
And I got a heal for my totem.
Yeah, you've got this game won. I mean, you've got like 8 cards to his 1, so there's no reason to dump your guts.
Yeah, no, true.
If he goes Deathwing, you're like, no.
Yeah, but we still have a Hex in the deck, so.
Oh, silence for your Acolyte of Pain, sir. Do you go auctioneer feral, or is it? I don't know if it's.
Why is he not shooting his own acolytes there? Surely.
No idea.
He's like, hey? Sure, that's the first thing you do in the turn is play acolyte, ping it, and hope for an answer.
Yeah. Don't need to commit anything else at this point.
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with going like feral spirit auctioneer.
Nice peel.
Yeah.
There was, because you just top deck Flame Strike.
No, but you still replace one of the cards.
Yeah. So I just follow up with Auctioneer Feral here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my biggest problem with Auctioneer Feral Spirit at that situation was that it filled the board completely, so if he didn't take out any of your minions, you couldn't play like Fire Rally next turn or something.
Oh, and I rolled a healing totem as well, just randomly there.
Because you're beating him up for like 18. So.
Oh wow, he's top decked 2 Flame Strikes in a row. That's his 3rd Flame Strike. It's like, draw better, sir.
Yeah, but he's not gaining anything with it, right?
No, I just make I just make 2 more guys, basically. Yes.
Mm-hmm. 2 more guys and a totem.
I can't make a totem. I'm overloaded.
Down the turn after.
I'm overloaded because I made a.
Because I'm talking Amani Berserker and Unbound Elemental, whereas you're thinking Fen Creeper, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking Fen Creeper.
I'd have gone with the Berserker because he can't ping it.
Are you kidding me? He's top decked 3 Flame Strikes, one after the other. This apparently is a real thing.
Yeah, but that's actually good for you because none of those are
just still going to beat him because he's not actually drafted any minions.
Yeah, and I just made a mistake there. But
every mage makes the same mistake. They just go, oh, look at all these spells, and they forget they're actually trying to beat the other guy up.
Let's see if he can top deck our 4th Flame Strike in a row.
That would be fun.
Nope, just a removal spell. That is fine. Positioning on Flame Tongue here, does it even matter? As I just put it in the middle, yeah.
Bung it down, in the middle.
Yeah.
Something like.
Where it affects 2
Changed
minions.
the password on our account again, haven't you, Boom?
No, it's the same password it's always been.
Okay, I guess I'll use a different account.
Do I kill him next? Yeah. Right, I even kill you if you make Deathwing this turn, so...
Haha.
So he actually had 4 Flame Strikes in that deck.
At least.
Yeah.
Was that the Saucy deckhand impersonation of you, Ribbo? When you went haha.
Aha!
Because that sounded really the same. Ooh, Skype
I was going to
update.
make some comment about my beard there, but then I remember I had a shave.
No. I love your beard.
Flame Tongue always next to Totem, says Golden Thief Bug.
Yep.
Generally, yeah.
However, in this case...
Hmm?
In this case, it didn't really matter.
Chuck 'em all here, do you think?
Oh no, we're going to lose all our viewers to the Twitch Weekly. This has just started. If you want to chat with the Twitch team, not quite sure what you'd say to them. Hi.
Thanks,
Say hi, so.
Thanks, I guess.
I'd actually bin them all, to be honest. Like, Flame Tongue Totem's no good right at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Ribbo, the picture is back up on Skype. No, it came back.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Is it working for you, is it?
Yeah,
yes,
it's now
working
for me.
Did you make the knife juggler?
Very... Nice start from him. Yeah, you make a knife juggler if that's all you've got. It's gonna draw his spell if nothing else.
Gonna go face? No.
No, he's not going to go face.
Just make a Farseer and...
Make a guy that's bigger than his guy. Heal him up as well, don't forget to heal him up.
Yeah, you definitely have to heal him up.
And then tight boots.
Metroid says what? Fix your mobile app. That's what he'd say to Twitch.
Yeah, that's probably right.
That's some hex bait, right? Oh, there's some silence bait even.
Yeah.
I was going to say hex bait, silence bait. Yeah, so 3-3 beats up the 2-2.
And make a totem.
Hero ability.
Ooh.
Taunt, please.
I would have played that differently. I would have beat up his 3-1 because now we are very weak to swipe. And actually Kodo doesn't get value next turn. So I would have just traded with the 3-1, let him kill the 2-1 with the hero ability, and then just Kodo his 2-2 down.
Unbound totem.
Yep. And don't put the unbound in the middle.
I did.
Oh, okay. Because just in case of top deck Flame Tongue, it's bad for us. In case of this top deck, it's pretty good.
Yeah, Axe. Use your 3-5 to beat up the 4-4, finish it off with the 1-1.
And hope for the make a totem first. So there's a bigger chance of being a heal totem.
Yeah.
No, I'd keep Hex for a big target, like an 8-8-3 or something.
Axe, the 2-2.
Yep.
Now you don't care about swipe. Oh yeah, 2 toughness.
Has Dingo.
So I guess
Still
that's getting
no
fire
point
rate.
wasting a hex here, so just beat it up with a fire elemental.
And your face.
Yeah. Smash your face into it.
Like, Druid really struggles more than a lot of classes when it goes behind. Like, it's very hard for a Druid to turn it around.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the 883 is for, so that's why you save everything for the 883. In my opinion. Or
Even
at least
so,
that's my
here,
view.
this is a horrible situation. You're still giving him 8 power. You're pumping up his totems. You know, like, if you're against, like, Pally or Shammy here, it's like, ugh, I actually don't want to give him 2/2s.
Well, he just had to Starfall and Hero Power to take out my totems and the Unbound.
Yeah.
Yep, that's fine.
Watching again on Skype, so. Oh, taunts. So sick. Yeah, the Fen Creep is just amazing in these spots. Go!
6 toughness is such a beating for Druid to handle.
Oh, they can handle it. They can make 5 10s.
Yeah.
Bane Loki, my problem with what you say is that you don't buff the Unbound with the weapon. So, actually, if you play the weapon, you overload for 1, so you can play Fire Rally next turn, so there's absolutely zero problem with mana using the overload, and also you buff your creature.
Have we got some...
Hachisan and Hex?
Yep.
That's not an 8/8.
Are you going to take the... Should I use the Fen Creeper to take out the 2/3 to keep this guy still outside of his hero ability range? Oh yeah, weapon.
And then just go to the face with the rest.
Oh yeah, because I don't need to take out the Amani, do I? Because I've got a massive taunt in play. Uh-oh. Spell power swipe?
Don't care. Irrelevant.
Spell power bite. Yeah, he bites
Spell
the dust.
power lose.
Yeah, spell power lose.
Yep. The old attack
correct
and
line
lose
was-
strategy that everyone does.
Going, also known as
That
going
was the
down
last
in...
line.
Yeah, also known as going down in flames.
Doing a bit better than 0-3, aren't we?
A little bit, yeah.
Sometimes you just open crap. I mean, I still remember one of my Warlock videos. It was around sort of video 70 or something.
Oh yeah, you started off with like a 1-3 or an 0-3 or
A
something.
1 and 3. I was just like, this is just the worst pile of crap. Nothing in my deck cost less than 5 mana. So I just kept it going, started another one, got offered Warlock again, picked it. And then nothing in my deck cost more than 3 mana. And I went like, near perfect, I think. I think at the time the cap was 9, wasn't it? I went 9 and 1 or something. Which was like, that's, you know, drafting Warlock and just getting the total polar opposites to what you're offered.
What do you think of this opener?
Keep the Berserker and the Unbound and bin the rest.
Yeah, I agree.
Hope for a lightning bolt.
Yep, there it is. And another Unbound.
Wow. I think you're coining an Unbound and then making another Unbound, possibly a turn after. Who knows? No, I make the Berserker turn 2 and then go Unbound turn 3 and then Unbound lightning bolt.
Yeah, so just hold the coin.
I mean, you could also like coin turn 1 here, actually, because that's pretty good against rogues with the Amani
Backstabbing.
Berserker, and then just make a totem turn 2.
What's better for Mage Arena, Mukla, Harrison Jones, or Millhouse? I think it's Mukla for sure. Mukla is actually a really good tempo card in Arena. Like, it sucks in Constructed because worst case scenario is it gets big game hunter.
Oh, you're definitely coining here.
Coining out the Unbound, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because you've got 3/3 drops now, so you want to go like one after the next.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got a choice of the Berserker Lightning Bolt thing or.
Oh. I could
just make a Razor Fen Hunter here now, don't you?
And just go face, yeah, probably.
Mhm.
I mean, he gets to kill my first Unbound, but...
Yeah, I mean, you could have also attacked the 3-1 and healed it up with the Earthen Ring, but meh, it doesn't feel that good. Oh, okay, it's frozen back up, so back to Twitch.
Yep, back to the stream.
Jesus.
Boomer still gets frustrated quite quickly, doesn't he? Yay!
Well,
nice Kodo.
I mean,
Problem is I can't kill his Crusader. Oh yeah, can I lightning bolt it?
Lightning bolt in your hand.
Yeah.
oh wow, you're so far ahead of me again.
So what I would do here is not that. Yeah, I wouldn't use the lightning bolt this turn. I'd just use the 2-3, beat up the 1-7. No, I wouldn't have done that. Because you can't play the Kodo next turn. That's all I was thinking.
Yeah.
I would have used the 2-3 to beat up the 1-7, then healed it up with the Farseer, maybe. Never mind, just pass. Pass the turn. Don't attack. Why attack?
Already done.
What's the point in attacking? You've got a Kodo. Oh no, you're locked for a mana next turn, so yeah.
And if I wanted to attack something, I would have attacked with the boar.
Yeah, guys, I'm trying to think about the turn. Just give it. Because he's made the 5-5, so I'm just wondering what.
Well, this is easy play now.
What, Flame Tongue and then.
Yeah. Flame Tongue in the middle. Beat up his stuff. Flame Tongue in the middle. 4-2 beats up the 1-4. 5-5 beats up the 5-5.
Do you make Armani here, or do you spin a totem?
I spin the totem for heal totems and taunt totems.
Or taunt totem specifically, yeah. That's where it's at, the taunt totem.
I'd be fine with the heal totem.
Mm-hmm. Obviously you get the one totem you don't want.
Fan of knives incoming.
Guess make a tiger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Tiger's pretty
sounds
cool
cool.
against rogues, yeah. We like tigers.
Okay, thoughts.
Well,
We're
I'll
still
tell you in 30
behind.
seconds when the screen catches up.
Yeah, but
bluntly.
for me, so far it looks like... yeah, it's
axe
just
before
beat up
two.
his 4-6. No, I'd beat up his 4-6.
Okay.
Because I don't want him to have a
5-5
fiery
afterwards, yeah?
Because he can kill the...
Well, you've got 7 mana, so you've got the Farseer, the Axe, and like probably the Berserker or a Totem.
I'll roll a totem because if I get a healing totem, this guy's out of range and he has to punch it with his face.
Yeah, also Taunt Totem is good.
Yeah, so he now has to punch the tiger with his face to kill it as well as use the 4-2.
Really?
Are we guys planning more?
Yeah. No, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. He's either 5/5 still dies to the, like. I probably have the Berserker. I quite like the Berserker there.
No, I think Totem is good because he has to put his face into it now.
Well, he doesn't. He got a Dark Eye.
That you get that totem, you know, and I don't think it's consistent enough to.
Do I just throw out Fen Creeper and Armani here and just go to his face?
I'll tell you in 30 seconds when it catches up.
Well, we know he drew a Fen Creeper, right? Because that's not on the screen, so I guess it's Fen Creeper time.
Yeah, there's nothing better than a Fen Creeper, really. Another totem, yeah. Or the Loot Hoarder. Loot Hoarder's good as well.
Yeah, I'd make the Loot Hoarder. I want to cycle the Loot Hoarder here. So, are we guys planning more streaming in the future? This is the question.
Yes, just not from my PC.
Lee's ideally, he has the best internet and best PC.
No, I've got the best PC, it's just that Lee's got the best internet.
I'm talking collectively, as the two things together, I would have Lee. Like, if you gave internet and PC both scores out of 100, he would score the highest.
Yeah, that's true. Mainly because my score would be negative for PC. So I guess we draw a card first with the Drake. See what's coming up.
Nice Dark Iron Dwarf there.
Yeah, so just Dark Eye and the Totem, I think, here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Or
and make the Drake first, obviously. But
how about making the Drake, making Amani, and just using our weapon to go into the Dark Iron Dwarf?
Just big minions now. Put the pressure on him. Beat him up.
I can actually use a charge here. No, he'll only be on one, so I can't actually kill him next turn. So.
And just keep your weapon up.
Awesome. Well, that's going to be disappointing when this Iron Beak Owl kill. Ooh. I can go Kodo, Iron Beak Owl, and Feral Spirit now. I don't think he recovers from.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
I don't even think I bother about his 4/4. I think I just hit him in the face.
I'd kill the 4/4. Rogue always. It's always.
No, I agree with you, Boomer. Yeah, just put him to 3, because then he can't use his weapon. Yeah, just hit him in the face with everything.
Spell power. Deadly poison. Blade flurry incoming. No, I just had to put that together in my head. Because it's so likely that it's going to happen.
So 5-0. Better than 0-3 anyway. Yeah, it's like on the like I would say, it's like on the computer score, mine would score like 90, but my internet to score like minus 300. It's like, and this is actually after an.
Internet?
Oh God Almighty! You just have no idea. It's like my internet is off. It's like it took us till this year to get 1 meg upload.
Maddy, imagine in around the sort of a 1/4 mile radius around Boomer's house. Now imagine that every house in that 1/4 mile radius is owned by someone who is over the age of 75, and all of whom, when polled, do you wish to have better internet in your area, answered, what the fuck's the internet? That is why Boomer's connection is as bad as it is, because they basically said, well, if you wish to pay for the upgrade of the exchange all by yourself, you can do. Please give us £70,000. And Boomer went, how about no? I'll stick to my terrible internet. Boomer actually ended up having to, he got a pen and paper, and he started basically getting people to sign up saying, I want a better internet. How many signatures did you need, Boomer?
Well, they set
100, 200, something like that?
No, they set, because they didn't want to do it, and this is something BT can do, you have to set a trigger limit before they upgrade the exchange. There are 1,478 people who live in the area covered by this exchange. They set the trigger limit at 500. So that literally meant every single house, when you consider every house has an average of 2.4 people in it, that meant that every single house had to vote for internet. So they literally went round everybody with a pen and paper and just said, just sign this. And that was basically what... And that was just to get broadband in. That wasn't actually to get anything decent in. That was just to get broadband.
Hey, look. We're trying to beat up a mage.
Yeah.
You're going to go with the flame totem here?
The Skype screen sharing is back on, so...
Oh, lovely.
I guess I run both guys into his Taz Dingo while they're still... While they're still here, I guess.
Yeah, there's nothing better than that.
I know, yeah, I quite like...
and I can make...
Like
should I make...
Fat Tiger.
Should I make Totem...
Yeah, Fat Tiger.
Fat Tiger, okay.
Yeah, because you just leave one mana if you do anything else.
Yeah, true.
So next turn you can be like Totem and 4/4 and 3/3. Sorry.
Yeah. God, he'd be really good if he was 4/4. 4/4 Divine Shield for 4. Wow. Fireball. Oh no.
Well, what would he fireball? The O3?
Probably.
Or your face?
Oh, that's a nice draw.
Just make Creeper and hit him in the dome with the Tiger?
That 3/2's making his spells one cheaper, so he could Flame Strike next turn.
Yeah.
So maybe just go Totem and the 4th and the 3/3.
Yeah.
And just beat his guy up.
Make this on the far right.
Left. On the left.
No.
On the left.
No, to the left of the flame tongue, so it doesn't get big gamed, and also... Yeah.
Yeah, true. Because I don't need this to be 7/5 to kill this, so...
Yeah, I think a 5/3 with Divine Shield is better than a 7/5.
Yeah.
Like, make that Yeti now, please. Oh, no, if he makes Yeti, he can ping the Divine Shield off.
Well, I just trade my Tiger for it in that case. Maddy has some Slavic accent. That's because he's from Hungary.
We're not Slavic, though. Like...
Maddy is offended.
No, I'm not offended. It's just... We have pretty...
We have ways of making you talk.
So we have ways of making you talk.
Make the 2-drop that you just picked up in case it's that secret
on this side?
I'd make
sure.
it to the
Why
far
not?
left,
Why not?
Yeah, it's mirror image.
Yay! Grats. Now beat his stuff up.
I'd actually play the Kodo. No.
Well,
speed his stuff up.
I can play the Kodo anyway. I think that's fine.
I thought you committed enough to the board personally, and would have just made a totem instead.
Yeah. I want to keep the Divine Shield on this guy as long as I can.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well, because now Flame Strike is a 1/1 with the O3 totem, and that's fine with me.
If he doesn't flame strike this turn, I think he's just in a hell of a lot of trouble, but I think he must have one to be 5. He's a 5-0 mage, he's got to have one, surely.
Well, he's not necessarily 5-0. He could be 5-2. He could be 4-2, 6-0.
Sheep.
It doesn't pair people up identically.
Sheep dat flame tongue.
Not a terrible draw, given what's in your hand.
Yeah. So Fang Creeper
totem
yeah.
and a taunt.
Yep.
Yeah. Things with fat asses. Of course, it's the 1-1. It's always
always the 1-1.
All the others survive. I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. He's like, why do you all have fat asses? All I can do is flame strike a pair of 1-1s. This is so unfair. You're not the only one who can do that.
That did not work.
Hicks you. It's like standard.
Ooh. We got Sun Owl. I can actually silence my Fang Creeper and kill his
I think you just
auctioneer.
make a gadget, San, and bolt his guy, and then finish it off with a 1-1.
Yeah, you want to secure 1-1s as soon as possible because he's just going to pin them.
Dark Iron Dwarf, nice. Sheep, be a hero. He's on 18, so that's 7. So I think I just
totem them.
Yeah.
Yeah, totem is cool. If you roll healing, your Fang Creeper might even survive.
It's healing.
Yay!
Yay, healing. Now Flame Strike, yeah.
Well, that leaves you with the 3-3 after the flame strike.
Yeah.
His last 2 mana, he pings off the 3-5.
Yep.
But you're still beating him up for 5, so.
Yep.
Wow, but that was
Essentially
stupid. You should have pinged off the Divine Shield first and left you with a 3-1 rather than a 3-3.
Right, yeah.
Yep.
I think he just realized that and
Yeah.
now
He was just like, uh-oh.
Well, make 2 guys, the 2 on the right, and
These 2.
make a totem. Let's see how many flame strikes he's got.
Yeah. I'd guess at least 2. Like, come on, it's a mage.
Also, he's...
Naught mana Molten Giant, that's a thing.
Whoa. But that's just a fireball.
And a
Still
secret.
have lethal. Secret's quite bad though.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's not a counter spell or mirror image or spellbound.
Well, we just put him to 1.
With your two power guy first. What are you doing? Why
Yeah,
would you run the 3 power guy in?
Oh yeah, Vaporize.
And then you don't have lethal. Well,
Yep, lethal it is.
boom, they're trying to
Come
punt
here.
games. Shocker.
In Shocker, yeah.
How lucky! Off the top. Shammy is fun. I don't know why people say it's not fun, like Maddy.
Well,
It's more fun than
for me
playing
it's not
through
fun
it,
because
where you
it's
go
consistent.
0-3.
It is definitely more fun than going 0-3.
Don't tell me guys going 0-3 wasn't fun. Like, but honestly, that's like, it was so unexpected and what do you say? Like,
No, my window's open. 200 moths are coming in. 'Cause it's dark now. My light's on. I have to fix this problem.
You just got to see like millions of electric bolts come flying out of the left side of the screen now, as Ribbo like short circuits everything in his room trying to kill moths.
Moth be gone. There we go. I don't mind sleeping with a few moths tonight.
What are we thinking of for mulligans here?
Everything.
Yeah.
I don't like keeping the mind control tag because, ideally you want early board control, so
Yeah.
especially with Shaman.
Shaman. You mean shaman, not shaman. I always say
Shaman
shaman.
is like
Every American always says
American?
it's shaman.
Uh-oh. Double innovate Druid of the Claw? I was waiting for a turn 1 Yeti there or something like that. So
Powerful stuff. Have a totem.
yeah. That was just it with the with the Druid deck that we had earlier. It was just like we just never drew our cards in the correct order, did we? It was just like never drew an innovate early. And
Make an unbound. Yeah, it wasn't an amazing deck either, though. So.
Yeah.
It was just like an average deck, and you came up against decks that were better than average.
Make some taunts.
I think you just make a knife juggler.
Yeah, juggler and totem seems fine. Hit that 1/1. Yes.
It's always a struggle, like against those innovate starts.
Yeah.
This is actually pretty good now if you can get this feral spirit online.
Do it. 1.
It doesn't matter what you hit here as long as it's not the player. Oh, make a totem.
Hit the player again.
Do you attack? Do you not attack?
Well, if I don't attack, he just kills. He kills everything, doesn't he? No, he doesn't.
Okay.
No, it actually leaves the juggler on the board and the 3/1 on his part, so I wouldn't attack.
Okay.
I think the juggler is more valuable than one wolf.
Yeah. It's like they're just like, don't hit the player twice. Oh, look what it did. And obviously he rolls his 50-50 as well. So I can Dark Iron Dwarf and kill his 3/1.
And there is
Seems
no other
fine.
choice.
Yeah.
Well, the Flame Tongue is the other possibility.
It's terrible.
It's not
Yeah,
possible.
you're just throwing a card away.
Yeah.
But yeah, you miss like a 66% chance followed by him hitting a 50-50, you know?
Yeah.
That's pretty much what decides Hearthstone games as you get up to a certain level of skill. And then like the whole game after that just snowballs in a certain direction because of it.
Sunwalker.
There's pretty much nothing you can do. Sure, why not? Still leaves him with 2 guys.
Yeah. I don't think there's
Zero
anything.
nothing.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I need to top deck my Fire Elemental here. Get back into this. If he has like an Ancient or a Tree as a follow-up, I've just got nothing, basically.
And this is all because, you know, that die roll went in a certain way.
Yeah. Decent.
Nice lightning bolts, you know. So it's just Fen Creeper and then the totem next to it.
Yep.
Flame Tongue. And then shoot the 6/2.
Yep. Here comes Datri.
Doesn't really matter at this point. He's got 5 cards to your 3. So he should really be winning from here. And he's got the tempo as well, so...
Guess I make Razorfen and Tiger.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, you're making the tiger, yeah. That's all you can do, yeah.
Don't know if the Razorfen does much here.
It does more than the other options.
Yeah.
That's why you're playing
Yeah.
it. You're not doing it because it's going to save you. You're doing it because the other options are worse.
Yeah.
Like, he has a tempo advantage and like 2 extra cards, so... Another
Second
Stormwind champion. Wow. Must be nice. Yeah, just hit concede at this point. It's like, you're not coming back into this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not waste our time with this one. He hits you for 11 next turn, and then you've got to somehow stop it all the turn after. With nothing in your hand capable of doing it.
I'll be right back, guys.
One thing we will be doing tomorrow, we will actually be doing another stream tomorrow at 6 p.m. UK time, because there will be a Hex tournament. There is a big Hex tournament on tomorrow. Myself and Maddy will be playing. Lee unfortunately has other things to be doing.
And nobody else will care.
Yeah.
Because it's Hex. It's a good game, but it takes a while to get used to.
Yeah. Well, we're actually going to do some introductory content on it, so like anyone who is like more familiar with Hearthstone will be able to get into
2-drop.
Guess I
Going
coined
all the way, that fairy dragon.
I guess I coined the Unbound, and since I've got double Farseer backup.
Mm-hmm. And you know he's doesn't have that many options to buff the fairy dragon.
Oh.
He's got Shattered Sun Cleric, and that's about it. Okay, that's perfect for you, for him to make a 1/1.
Yep.
It's awesome.
Yep, so I just kill his fairy dragon and heal up the Unbound.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. Incoming Blessing of Kings.
Yeah. Or True Silver
True
chat.
Silver.
Hammer of Wrath, okay.
That's fine. You now have the sort of the tempo advantage now, so...
Pity I can't really take advantage of it.
Totem and Flame Tongue Totem.
Yep.
Let's make 2 totems here. That's fine. And then it's just like Feng Creepers all the way.
Yep.
All them fan creepers.
Doesn't even really make you vulnerable to anything either, you know.
Yeah.
Don't care about Consecrate and stuff like that.
I guess I kill that with my 5/3.
Uh-huh. Creeper on the left.
Yep.
Or
Come back.
even Tiger here.
I think Tiger's
good.
Yeah.
I technically prefer the Creeper in case he makes the Argent Commander or something like that.
Yeah.
And charges your totem.
Mm-hmm. Another Hammer of Wrath?
he's just lost if he plays Hammer of Wrath here. There's no way back into the game for him. He's just so far behind. Like, what are you doing? You know, he's like, but this is card advantage. You're going to die with 8 cards in your hand. That's ridiculous, Boomer.
What, Fen Creeper?
No, what you just drew as well. So you just beat him up. Just face him. Straight to the face.
I can
make a big guy. Because you make big guys as opposed to small guys because of consecration.
Yeah. And True Silver, I suppose. This protects the Tiger from True Silver.
He's there with his 8 cards in hand going, yeah, I can't get back into this. You've got too much. He needs to have the absurd consecrate equality combo. Now he's just making crap cards. Look, more card advantage cards. Yeah, 3-6 beats up the 2-3, and then you go to his face again. You make another Fen Creeper. And a totem.
I'll put it.
Ta-da!
Healing totem as well, just to be really annoying.
Yeah. Congrats on your 7 cards in hand, you hero. Sorry, 8 cards in hand, because you're about to run your 1-3 in to draw another card. What a hero.
I've even got a silence if he has Tyrion or something stupid like that. There's the equality.
There's 1/2.
Jesus.
Does he have the other half?
Yeah.
Of course he does. But you can still just fill the board back up next turn. Yeah, just dump stuff out.
Most of it with 1 toughness, but... Do I make loot hoarder or a totem here?
Yeah, loot hoarder.
Yeah, that was basically his only way back into this game.
And one of the cards is rare, so...
Yeah. And there's another consecration.
But that's why you played the cards you did.
Silenced. Think Unbound Totem.
Unbound. Yeah, Unbound and Totem's fine.
Feel is gradually losing the grip on this game.
Not at all. He's still only on 13. And he did go first, so...
Sigh.
Now we're losing the game.
Yeah. Now we're back in it somewhat.
Yep.
So, Commando his...
Yeah, Commando, yeah. Heal for 3, make a totem.
Can't roll the taunt totem to save my life.
So there's still got to be a bomb in his deck somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean...
I don't know, Equality Consecrates...
Yeah,
Equality Consecrates pretty brutal. 3rd Consecration, yeah. This is
consecration and through silver does it.
This is why Paladin is ridiculous.
Yeah, he has some bad cards in there like that as well, though.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to trade a fire elemental for it.
Really?
Not necessarily.
Make a Kodo and a totem?
Yeah.
Because he might let the totem live. Well, you know, if it wasn't the taunt totem, then the Dark Iron Dwarf could actually do something. His basic deck is a collection of bad cards intermingled with amazing cards.
Yeah.
There you go. That does the job. 3/5's gonna live, right?
Hmm.
Oh. So 3/5 beats up the 6/5 with the help of the Dark Iron Dwarf.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Then just make a totem, I guess.
Spell power, that means I can kill the Demolisher with this lightning bolt.
Yeah. That was lucky.
Yeah. Personally, I would have Fire Elemental, then Lightning Bolt it down the 6/5 and kill his 1/1 and leave the Demolisher alive, but...
Yeah, and Azor Drake, yeah, he's pretty much got you beaten now with the card advantage.
Yeah.
Because you don't have that much in your deck, and you'll probably just play like another True Silver.
No, Blessing of Kings as well.
Oh yeah, that card that we haven't seen.
Oh, nice. Lucky Hex.
I guess I Fire Elemental.
Yeah, take out the hexed monster. Why not? But he's still 4 cards against 0 in hand, so
Yeah.
we haven't really seen enough broken cards from him yet. So
Yeah, we need to see more.
but yeah, he was 1 turn away from losing before he finally drew his combo.
Okay, Wind Speaker, please.
Oh.
Oh, 1 mana short casting that. So I guess I go...
Beat up a 4/4, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, the Azure Drake because of this spell power.
Yeah.
He's obviously got direct damage in his hand, so...
And the 1/1.
Yeah, of course. Don't give him the taunts there.
1/1 is good because now you have lethal on the board. More card advantage cards.
Yeah. And a Noble Sacrifice.
I'm not sure it is. I think that'll be the one that comes back into play.
No, his guy's died, so it's not. So it's Noble Sacrifice.
No, he doesn't trigger on his turn, Secrets. Secrets only trigger on your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can be lucky.
Well, attack is 1/1 on the right first. And what was I saying? Just the way he played it was just like, yeah. That is clearly going to be redemption.
And I hit him as well. I just hit him. I hit him, and I hit his other guy who's not 1 toughness with my...
Yeah, you actually had a way back into that game if you hit the 6-1. No.
Yeah.
You actually legitimately could have beaten him.
Yeah.
That would have been a huge swing back.
Yeah.
That was asking too much.
He was asking a bit too much for me.
His deck is just complete garbage cards and amazing cards. It's like he knows how to pick a good card, but then he's just picked utter crap like Corehound and Holy Light. You know. Where's the average cards in the middle? They don't exist. They're either amazing or terrible.
Oh, there's some Avenging Wrath just for an extra value.
Yeah, of course. I mean, why not? I mean, you've only had 3 consecrations, a Blessing of Kings, a True Silver,
An
champion,
equality.
Equality.
All
He wasn't
there's
actually a very good player as well. That was the most hilarious part of it all.
we're gonna go the reverse dream. We've gone from 6-0 to 6-2. So it's like now the match for 7 wins. We did have a 7-3 prediction earlier on. And what are we up against? A mage. Why am I not surprised? Oh, it's a full mull as well.
That's an awful hand.
Yep. That's not great either. There is no pressure in this hand.
Sometimes that just happens when you play Hearthstone. You just go, yep, and I've lost.
Yeah.
My opponent goes like coin into 3-2. Yeah, there's just like nothing I can do. Watch this. You'll use your hero ability. Actually, you should probably use the other one. You probably need the card at this point.
Yeah.
So you've got plays.
To answer Nathan in the chat, any opinion on this month's Nax card? We did like a really big thing at the start of the stream, and we'll put that up on YouTube about them.
So that's your fault for not watching from the start.
So Razorfan here.
However, if you do watch it, that also means you have to watch one of the worst arenas. So, it's like they say every cloud has a silver lining, but the opposite is also true. Beavis and Butthead. Like, there's an episode of Beavis and Butthead, and
every cloud has a silver lining, but it's every silver lining has a cloud in that case.
Once said you've got to have stuff that sucks to have stuff that's cool. Like if you had nothing that sucks and everything is cool, then nothing is cool. He was like quite the philosopher, for like a 20-year-old crude cartoon.
Yeah.
But it was very true. It's like you do have to have stuff that sucks to appreciate the other things in life, and that arena draft
Sucked.
makes you appreciate other arena drafts. What's he doing with his 3 mana?
I'm just going to break windows until he does something.
Oh, I hate people who do that, by the way. Aware of that. Secret as well?
No secret. So I guess...
Your tongue is...
Trade off lightning bolt this. I'm not going to get much more value out of a lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt 4/3. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, lightning bolt 4/3 trade off here.
Make a totem.
Yeah, make a totem's fine.
That overloads us though.
That's fine. We only need 4 mana a turn after anyway for the Flame Tongue totem and the Loot Hoarder.
Yeah.
Or the Flame totem and another totem.
1/1 coming. No, it's the healing totem, actually. Out of all of them, that's the one that I'd have wanted.
Yeah, and if he makes like a water elemental, you just hex it and go meh.
Yeah.
I hope he pings your healing totem, not realizing what it does.
Uh-oh. What you got there, boy?
It's getting hexed.
It's getting
unless
hexed,
it's a
yeah.
Stranglethorn Tiger.
Yeah.
Okay. You could just make a loot hoarder here. Yeah, make a loot hoarder and another totem. That's fine. Like, you don't care about him beating you up for one turn.
Or not.
You're trying to set up a situation where you can put the Flame Tongue totem down and beat up two things.
Yep.
He doesn't care about Shaman rares, does he? He's like, I don't
No,
care.
like lightning storm, you know.
Like, it doesn't bother me that you're at 6 wins and would have stuff like that.
Also, he didn't attack with the 4/6.
Yes, he did. He killed the taunt totem. So Flame Tongue. Kill these two.
And a hex on the big guy. Yeah, Flame Tongue first. Flame Tongue first, then run the 2/1 in, draw a card, see what it is.
Sunwalker. So
I guess you just
hex this.
Yeah, yeah, and beat up the 1/1, yeah. And then it miraculously heals itself.
Yeah. And then gets killed by some Fury Protector, but hey. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, Flame Tongue.
It's like, notice my hand expensive stuff. It's like,
Made it very hard for you to win this game.
Yeah.
It conversely might work out for you because if he's got Flame Strikes. Oh, my screen's frozen again.
just Feral Spirit's what caused it.
Back to Dastream. Back to the 30-second delay.
Oh, this is...
Okay, that was interesting. Him not beating up. Oh, okay. All right. Yep. Sorry.
I'm actually I'm going to make Stormpike Commando here, I think.
Really? Yeah, I would as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree with you. On the 3/2 and then another totem.
Yep.
Absolutely.
But it's really weird that he didn't buff the 2/3. He's like not playing around Lightning Storm or Fire Elemental at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
Go on, Boomer, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, there we go. We're 30, so we're just finally seeing you playing the Commando.
Oh!
And of course the 1/1 totem.
Yeah. Why would it not be the 1/1 totem?
You can take out your healing totem now. No! But you're actually going to win this one. Unless he starts beating you up. Or have something ridiculously powerful. Like that.
Dragnaros.
No, like Stormwind Champions enough.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty nice.
Well, I can make us your Drake.
And then you're still a point short of dealing with it.
Yeah, I can still make two. I mean, I could
Yeah,
just...
so like Lightning Bolt the 3/4. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine.
And then roll a totem
And then just make crap minions. Yeah. That's fine.
Roll that taunt, in for one.
Kodo's pretty crap when he has a +1 on his side of the board, isn't
Yeah, it is really, isn't it?
I might even beat up his 6/6 with that 1/1, you know. It's tempting, isn't it? Since it's gonna die to a ping.
This
And
is
actually we should
that's
draw
a
the
flame
totem
strike.
first.
Oh no.
Yeah, for the spell power.
Yeah, because if it's a spell power, we can take down the 6/6, but I'm just even behind you, Ribbo, so...
I guess
Even
it's
further behind.
I guess it's gadgets and feral spirit here.
I wouldn't know. We're still waiting 30 seconds.
I drew gadgets on auction here, so
And also he played Blizzard, so that's like...
I draw the
not
world's.
playing into Flame Strike.
Yep, absolutely. I agree with you. Yep, no problems with that.
There's the flame strike. I should have actually known because he was fumbling that on his left hand side last turn. So it's like, it's pretty obvious you have flame strike, but there's nothing I can do about it now.
Yeah, just make taunts. That's all you can do.
And silence his Stormwind champ, so shrinks his guys a tad, but I don't think I'm going to be winning this one somehow. It's just the fact that, like, you know, when you're in Hearthstone, they never ever draw a dead card. You know, it's like there is no such thing as a dead card in Hearthstone.
Yeah, there is Sacrificial Pact.
Well, yeah, but you generally assume your opponent doesn't play with completely dead cards.
I like how he only has one play, but still spends a minute making it. Like, ping the 4/5, you know, and he eventually does it.
Well, we're gonna try and nick his 6/6, and we did as well.
Yeah. Why is he even attacking that at this point? Surely he just like hits you for 10.
Huh. I know it seems a bit
He's
weird.
on 29. Like, why would he kill your guy? Why does he just not hit you for 10, put you to 2, and go? There you go.
And I roll the 1/1 again.
Yeah, and then we Kodo. That's all you can do, Kodo, and roll the 1/1 as you said.
And he draws a
Naturally.
Sunwalker off the top, yeah. Well,
it was close, but you know, there's nothing you can do when the luck's against you. See, he would have had you dead had he attacked you last turn. You can clear the board, but it doesn't really help that much.
no, no.
On the 3/5s, you should have done that. You should have used a 4/4 on the 3/5 to make it a 5/5 so it stays on the board.
Yeah. Ugh, GG, I guess.
Taunt totem again, that's all you can... No, you should have made a taunt totem there. Yeah, there we go. That's always your mistake, not making the taunt totems.
Yep. Oh, well, I'll go down in flames. Yeah, it went from 6-0 to 6-3, but hey. We could tell from our opening hand there that we weren't winning that game. It's like
It was a poor opening hand after that mulligan. You couldn't put any pressure on him, so...
So it just feels so... That's the one thing about Hearthstone to me. It feels so impossible to recover once you go behind. Unless you've got something like an Equality Consecrate or something like that. It just feels impossible.
Or a Flame Strike.
Yeah. So that was the thing. I didn't really have anything in that deck that would actually help me if I got like majorly behind, because I didn't have a Lightning Storm or anything like that. So once I got behind, I just stayed behind.
Or maybe a second or third Fire Elemental.
Yeah.
Would have also done the job.
Mm-hmm.